When most men hear the words, low testosterone, their mind goes straight to the bedroom. They picture a problem that's only about intimacy, something you can ignore if you're not worried about that part of your life. But here's the truth. Low testosterone is not just a bedroom issue, it's the master switch that affects nearly every system in your body. When that switch is turned down, your energy dips, your focus blurs, your mood changes, your muscles weaken, and even your long-term health, your bones, your heart, your brain, starts to feel the strain. I've seen men who thought they were doing fine because they weren't having problems in the bedroom, yet they were struggling to get through the afternoon without a nap, losing the muscle they once had, and finding it harder to stay sharp in conversations. They didn't connect it to low testosterone, but it was there all along, quietly shaping their day-to-day life. By the end of this conversation, you'll see why low T is a whole body issue, why ignoring it is like ignoring a warning light on your dashboard, and exactly what you can do to start flipping that master switch back on, naturally, and for the long run. For over 3 decades, I've had a front row seat to the ways testosterone shapes a man's life. I've worked with retired firefighters who once carried people out of burning buildings, business owners who thrived on 14-hour days, and grandfathers who wanted nothing more than the energy to keep up with their grandkids. And I've also seen what happens when testosterone quietly declines. These men didn't always notice it at first, they just felt more tired, less motivated, and more prone to small aches and pains. Some chalked it up to just getting older. Others thought it only mattered if they had intimacy issues. But after thousands of patient visits, I can tell you this. Low T is a signal, a sign that your body's entire system of strength, focus, and resilience is under strain. When we address it early, naturally, and consistently, men don't just feel better in one area, they get their life back across the board. That's why in this conversation, I'm not just going to talk about symptoms. I'm going to show you exactly why low T is about so much more than the bedroom, and what you can start doing today to rebuild your strength from the inside out. Ask most men what low testosterone means, and they'll talk about performance in the bedroom. That's the image advertising has drilled into us for years, as if testosterone exists only for one purpose. But testosterone is far more than a sex hormone. It's a biological driver that impacts almost every part of your daily life. How much energy you have when you wake up. How easily you can maintain muscle and strength. How clearly you think under pressure. How steady your mood stays when life gets stressful. Even how well your body manages fat, sugar, and heart health. When you see testosterone only through the lens of intimacy, you miss the warning signs that appear elsewhere. The afternoon energy crash, the stubborn belly fat, the slower recovery after exercise, these are often brushed off as normal aging, when in reality, they can be early indicators of a hormonal shift. The danger? If you wait until the bedroom is affected before paying attention, you've likely been living with low T's impact on your muscles, bones, brain, and heart for years. In the next section, I'll explain why testosterone plays such a central role in your overall health, and why letting it drop unchecked can affect far more than you think. Think of testosterone as the master conductor of your body's orchestra. When it's in balance, every section, muscles, bones, brain, heart, plays in harmony. When it drops too low, the whole performance changes, even if 1 or 2 sections still sound okay. Here's where testosterone works behind the scenes. Muscles and strength. Testosterone signals your body to build and maintain lean muscle mass. With less of it, muscles shrink, strength fades, and everyday tasks, from carrying groceries to climbing stairs, start feeling heavier. Bone health. Your bones have testosterone receptors. Low T can make them weaker over time, raising the risk of fractures even from small falls. Brain function. Testosterone supports neurotransmitters that affect focus, memory, and mental drive. Low levels can leave you feeling foggy, forgetful, or unmotivated. Heart and metabolism. Healthy testosterone supports red blood cell production and helps your body regulate fat and sugar. Low T is linked to higher risks of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and stubborn belly fat. This is why treating low testosterone as only a bedroom problem is like seeing cracks in your house's foundation and only worrying about one room. By the time the cracks spread, the whole structure is at risk. In the next section, we'll go over the hidden everyday signs of low T, especially the ones that most men ignore until they've been there for years. Low testosterone doesn't always show up with a flashing neon sign. In fact, some of the earliest signs have nothing to do with the bedroom, which is why so many men miss them. 1. Afternoon energy crashes. If you hit a wall every afternoon, even after a decent night's sleep, it could be more than just age or diet. Low T can sap your stamina and slow your body's energy production. 2. Loss of grip strength. You might notice jars are harder to open, or you can't carry heavy bags as easily. This isn't just muscle, it's a sign of overall physical decline linked to falling testosterone. 3. Trouble concentrating. That mental sharpness you used to rely on starts to feel dull. You might lose your train of thought mid-conversation or find it harder to stay focused on tasks. 4. Mood shifts. Low T can make your emotional shock absorbers weaker. You might feel more irritable, more easily stressed, or even notice waves of low mood that weren't there before. 5. Slower recovery from workouts, yard work, or even small injuries. Your body simply doesn't bounce back like it used to. These signs don't scream low testosterone at first. But together, they paint a picture of a hormone system that's under strain, long before intimacy is affected. In the next section, we'll uncover the everyday lifestyle habits that slowly chip away at testosterone without most men realizing it. Low testosterone doesn't always come from one big event. More often, it's the slow drip of small habits that quietly work against you every day. 1. Poor sleep quality. Most testosterone is produced during deep sleep. Going to bed late, waking up often, or sleeping fewer than 7 hours robs your body of prime hormone building time. 2. Sedentary mornings. If your first hours are spent sitting, scrolling on your phone, at a desk, or in front of the TV, your body misses the movement and light exposure that help set a healthy testosterone rhythm. 3. Processed, low-nutrient diet. Meals high in sugar, refined carbs, and processed fats spike insulin and inflammation, making it harder for your body to produce and use testosterone effectively. 4. Chronic stress and high cortisol. Long-term stress raises cortisol, which directly competes with testosterone for your body's resources. Over time, this tilts the balance away from strength and recovery toward storage and fatigue. 5. Lack of strength-based exercise. Cardio alone won't cut it. Without resistance training, muscle mass declines, and with it, your body's natural testosterone signal weakens. These habits may feel harmless in the moment, but over months and years, they chip away at the very foundation of your physical and mental vitality. In the next section, I'll show you the Core 4 approach to rebuilding testosterone naturally, a framework that addresses all 4 pillars of hormone health without pills or complicated programs. Restoring testosterone isn't about chasing a single, magic fix. It's about creating the right environment for your body to produce and use testosterone efficiently, every single day. That's where the Core 4 approach comes in. 1. Nutrition, fuel for hormones. Testosterone is built from the raw materials in your diet. Prioritize high-quality protein, grass-fed beef, pasture-raised eggs, wild-caught fish, lentils, nuts. Include healthy fats, avocado, olive oil, coconut oil, fatty fish. Load up on micronutrient-rich vegetables, spinach, broccoli, peppers, berries. These foods keep blood sugar stable, reduce inflammation, and provide the building blocks for hormone production. 2. Movement. Signal your body to build resistance. Training tells your body to preserve and grow muscle, which in turn supports testosterone. Aim for 2 to 3 strength-based workouts per week. Mix in light cardio and mobility work to support circulation and joint health. 3. Recovery, deep sleep and AMP. Stress control. Most testosterone is produced during deep, uninterrupted sleep. Get 7 to 9 hours each night, aiming for consistent bed and wake times. Manage stress with breathing exercises, light stretching, or simply getting outside for fresh air. 4. Environment. Remove hormone disruptors. Your surroundings can either support or sabotage your hormones. Limit alcohol and processed foods. Get morning sunlight within an hour of waking to set your hormone clock. Reduce exposure to plastics and chemicals that mimic estrogen. When you work on all 4 areas at once, you're not just boosting testosterone, you're rebuilding the foundation for strength, energy, and mental clarity. In the next section, I'll give you a July 14th 30-day natural testosterone boost plan so you'll know what steps to take and what results to expect at each stage. Boosting testosterone naturally isn't about overnight results, it's about building momentum so each week sets you up for the next. Here's what you can expect if you commit to the Core 4 approach consistently. By day 7, early wins. You wake up feeling a little more alert and less foggy in the mornings. Energy crashes in the afternoon are less severe. You feel more motivated to move and stay active. By day 14, noticeable shifts. Morning energy is stronger and lasts longer into the day. Workouts or daily activities feel easier, muscle fatigue sets in slower. Mood feels more balanced, with fewer dips into irritability or low motivation. By day 30, solid gains. Strength and stamina noticeably improved in both workouts and daily life. Recovery from physical activity feels quicker. Mental clarity is sharper, focus and memory both get a boost. If tested, testosterone levels may show measurable improvement compared to day 1. Key to success: stay consistent. Missing one workout or eating one unhealthy meal won't ruin progress. Stack small wins, add one new healthy habit each week instead of trying to overhaul everything at once. In the next section, we'll do a quick self-check quiz to see if low T might be affecting more parts of your life than you realized. You don't need lab results to start noticing if low testosterone might be holding you back. Answer each of these questions with a yes or no, and count how many yes answers you have. 1. Do you feel more tired than you used to, even after a full night's sleep? A yes could mean your hormone production during sleep is lower than it should be. 2. Have you lost noticeable muscle or strength over the past year without changing your activity level? This may point to reduced testosterone signaling for muscle maintenance. 3. Do you find it harder to concentrate or remember details? Low T can affect brain chemicals linked to focus and memory. 4. Has your mood been less stable, feeling more irritable, stressed, or down than before? Hormonal shifts can affect emotional resilience. 5. Do you recover more slowly from workouts, yard work, or minor injuries? Testosterone is key for repair and recovery speed. Scoring: 4 to 5 yes answers. Likely experiencing multiple impacts of low T, take action soon. 2 to 3 yes answers. Some early signs, make changes now to prevent further decline. 0 to 1 yes answers. You're likely in a good range, but keep supporting your hormones daily. In the next section, I'll give you a closing metaphor that will change how you think about testosterone, not as a single function hormone, but as the foundation of your entire life structure. Think of testosterone as the foundation of your house. The bedroom is just one room in that house, but when the foundation starts to crack, the entire structure feels it. The walls, your muscle strength, begin to shift. The roof, your mental focus, starts to sag. The floors, your energy and stamina, creak under the weight. You might only notice one room showing wear at first, but the truth is, the problem runs beneath every step you take. Ignoring low testosterone because the bedroom is fine is like patching the wallpaper while the foundation sinks. It might look okay for now, but underneath, the damage is spreading. The good news? Just as a house's foundation can be reinforced, your testosterone can be supported and strengthened, often with simple, consistent lifestyle changes that fortify the whole structure. In the final section, I'll challenge you to take one step today to protect that foundation, so every room in your house stays strong for years to come. Low testosterone is not just a private matter. It's a signal, a warning light that your body is asking for better fuel, better rest, and better care. I've seen men in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s rebuild their strength, sharpen their focus, and restore their drive without resorting to risky shortcuts. They didn't wait until things got worse, they took one step, then another, and let consistency do the work. Your foundation is worth protecting. Your energy, your mood, your mental sharpness, they're not luxuries, they're the pillars of a life you can enjoy at any age. So here's my challenge to you. Today, replace one testosterone-draining habit with a testosterone-supporting one. Swap processed carbs for protein at breakfast. Go for a 10-minute walk in the morning sun. Commit to getting to bed 30 minutes earlier tonight. One step may feel small, but stacked together over weeks and months, those steps rebuild your foundation, and keep every part of your life strong. The bedroom may be one room in the house, but when the whole house is solid, every room feels better. And that's the kind of strength you deserve, now, and for the years ahead.